If handball is played with your hands and football is played with your feet, we're talking about soccer, of course. How is pickleball played? You know, weightlifting changed my life. I dropped 100 pounds on my foot and I can barely walk. Well, I remember back in the Carter administration, right after the oil crisis, the oil price dropped so far that the big oil companies were laying off congressmen. Yes, sirree, golly. That's what the hairman says. I'm thankful for the little things. The big things, well, they take care of themselves. Sitting in my armchair, a gift from an old friend and an antique, passed down from generation to generation. Yeah, it belonged to a very wise man who was, by circumstance, blind. And he'd sit in it night and day, listen to the news and read books in Braille and listen to things on tape. And as I look out this window to the rear porch yard, at the weeds and the trickling ripples in the pond, I'm reminded of how blessed I am to see this unmowed lawn. Untilled gardens and work yet to be done. How fortunate I am to have a 2 arms chair, 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 eyes, 2 ears, so I can hear and see. I hear the squawking of the crows, and looking past this unwashed window pane, as I'm resting here in this hand-me-down, scribbling on paper, thinking about all the things that I've rendered from the dump with a half-broken pen I was lucky enough to find. Mistakes are part of being human. Regrets are far, far too many, but what the heck, I'm only human. And I learned that humans eat more bananas than Reese's monkeys. Strange. More humans don't eat Reese's monkeys. That's all I know today, so we're going to get on with the show wherever we left off before I so rudely interrupted Felonious Monk, but that's the way it is. I didn't say I was going back to Monk. Maybe a little bit of him later, or not. You never know when the hairman's in down. The opinions expressed, the hairman don't take an opinion. Yeah, I don't have a clue what I'm doing. And this is 91.5 WRPI Troy, your everything radio station right here in the... Yeah, well, anyway, right here in Troy, halfway up the hill. You know, there's a geological fault that runs right through this campus. No fault of mine and no fault of anybody else's. I guess we'll talk about plate tectonics later and how this university was formed on another day. Yeah, just thankful to be alive, thankful to be sitting here, and thankful to be sharing all this with all my friends. So I'll quit my jabbering now and get back to whatever it was we were doing. I hear that freight train coming round the bend. Yeah, nothing recited here is any necessarily related to anything to do with the university, the board of trustees, the executive committee necessarily thereof. Well, it could be or not. How would I know? She can cook his fried fish. Don't want no wife from Robert Falls. Chicken is nice. Chicken is nice. Chicken is nice with palm butter and rice. I don't want no wife from Cape Palmas. Don't want no wife from Cape Palmas.
If I move around, she'll put me in the ground. I don't want no wife from Cape Palmas. Chicken is nice. Chicken is nice. Chicken is nice with palm butter and rice. I don't want no wife from Sino. Don't want no wife from Sino. If I go out at night, she'll challenge me to a fight. Don't want no wife from Sino. Chicken is nice. Chicken is nice. Chicken is nice with palm butter and rice. I don't want no wife from Monrovia. Don't want no wife from Monrovia. When my money gets low, to another she'll go. Don't want no wife from Monrovia. Chicken is nice. Chicken is nice.
Oh.
Chicken is nice with palm butter and rice.